GT Academy is the world's most exclusive driving experience created to transform two Gran Turismo gamers' dreams of competitive race driving from virtual to reality. The fastest PlayStation gamers from across Europe will be fighting to graduate from the world's toughest driving academy at the home of British motor racing, Silverstone. These competitors will be assessed by a professional panel of judges headed by GT Academy leader and motorsport aficionado Steve Deeks. Helping Steve will be head of driving Rob Barth, head of fitness Elliot Chalafor and head of race psychology Mike Garth, all of whom are highly respected figures within the motor racing fraternity. Joining the panel will be GT Academy legend Johnny Herbert, an ex-Formula One racing driver, winner of the British Grand Prix, winner of Le Mans 24 Hours and current speed car champion. Only 2 contestants will graduate from the academy and they will then embark on a 4-month training programme to obtain a professional racing licence. They will then race for real at the prestigious Dubai 24-hour endurance event with the Nissan PlayStation team. Over the course of 7 weeks, 25,000 gamers from 10 countries across Europe played PlayStation 3 game GT5 Prologue online and posted their fastest lap times. The 20 fastest gamers from Spain, the United Kingdom, Italy, Germany, France, the Netherlands and Scandinavia were then invited to compete in a national final within their own country. The top gamers from each country qualified to gain a place as one of the elite drivers on the GT Academy at Silverstone.
The prize is it's unbelievable. The amount of money it costs to go motor racing in the UK, let alone take a car like a 350Z and take it to Dubai for 24 hours, is phenomenal.
Pues al conducir un GTR, pues en el juego siempre que lo he conducido he estado diciendo, joder, ¿cómo se va a conducir este coche en la realidad?
Pour moi, c'est tout simplement un rêve. C'est vraiment un truc, si au moins je peux avoir la chance une fois dans ma vie de pouvoir conduire une voiture de course, bah voilà, c'est un rêve, tout simplement.
Beh, come allenamento a questa gara diciamo che ci ho passato sicuramente un bel mese, passando anche 2 ore al giorno.
How many hours? Well, most days, I have to be honest, and it wasn't until the last day actually of the competition that I actually did the lap time that enabled me to be here, so that was pleasing that it all paid off in the last few hours of the whole thing.
He entrenado mucho para estar aquí, muchas horas, no las he contado, pero muchas.
Mijn tactiek is snel rijden, zonder foutjes maken.
Ça va surtout se jouer au talent, aux conditions physiques, et il n'y aura pas de stratégie. Le principe là-bas, ça va être de donner le meilleur soi-même, et seuls les vrais gagnants gagneront. Il n'y a pas de stratégie.
In the company of the fastest gamers, the pressure on all competitors was immense.
È molto difficile perché i ragazzi che ci sono qua sono molto validi.
In the first round, all gamers had to race the Eiger Norwind Alpine course as well as Japan's famous Suzuka Grand Prix circuit.
Well, first track was good. A bit strange because there's different tyres to what I was used to, but apparently I've done the best time so far.
Well, the pressure was immense.
Ben, je suis content de mes performances. Le premier tour s'est bien passé pour moi. Je suis content de ce que j'ai accompli.
Ik moest hard verrijden en kijk, het is gelukt.
Over the course of 3 rounds, the 20 drivers were culled down to the fastest 4, who then went head-to-head to determine which 3 would represent their country at the GT Academy.
C'est un grand moment pour moi, j'ai tout gagné, c'est un commencement pour peut-être une competition en tant que pilote professionnel.
Ero venuto qui senza alcuna pretesa, sono arrivato nelle finali, sono arrivato primo. Meglio di così, c'è solo Silverstone.
It's fantastic, and I hope to go to Silverstone and take the prize to race in Dubai.
Over the week-long academy, the drivers will be put through their paces.
Pick it up.
We will follow their highs, their lows.
You just learned one hell of a lesson.
And discover what it takes to be a pro racing driver.
Absolutely flat out. He's driving the wheels off it.
Points will be allocated for every task that the competitors undertake. They will be marked on their fitness as well as their attitude. The drivers with the lowest scores will be eliminated until there are just 2 remaining.
In our secret column, does he get a yes or a no?
He gets a no, Rob, at this stage of the proceedings.
We just don't know what to expect, full stop.
I want to do this so much.
Actually, I'm not as nervous as I thought I would be.
This will be the first time I'll ever be at the circuit, so it's very exciting.
It's the first day of the GT Academy, and the 22 competitors are up early to attend their first driver's briefing.
Welcome to day 1 of GT Academy. For the next 5 days, you guys are going to be under constant scrutiny. We're going to be testing your physical endurance, your mental agility, and above all, your driving skills and your ability to learn. The prize is completely unrivaled. You have a unique and exhilarating opportunity to go from being a bedroom gamer to being a professional international racing star. Can you transfer virtual to reality?
Right from the start, the GT Academy judges are eager to assess just how Europe's fastest gaming champions can handle themselves in a real race car. But before they get behind the wheel, head of driving Rob Barth will give them some racing tips.
I am in a room with successful drivers. I need to translate your virtual skills into reality skills.
Rob is an experienced GT and sports car race driver. He holds a super licence and has been coaching internationally for over 15 years.
Stowe Corner at the end of the Hangar Straight. Our objective is to drive through there as fast as we physically can. Let's focus on the component elements. So, take an overview of the corner prior to arrival, identify where the correct turn-in point is, and as you're turning into the corner, think about the clipping point. And when you're confident you're going to reach the clipping point, about here, question yourself. Think exit, where am I going? So when you're here, you're looking here, and then when you're here, you're looking here. Remember, point the gun, then fire the weapon.
With the workshop complete, the 22 virtual racers will now put Rob's driving techniques into practice as they turn theory into reality. They will all be hoping that they are as quick in the car as they are in the console.
So guys, this is where the fun starts.
You're going to be in the 350Z, sat alongside one of our instructors. We are going to time you, and remember that safety is key. Keep it out of the wall. Full focus, please, guys. Thank you.
This is Hans-Heinrich Christensen going, number 1.
Bet the first man will do a clutch.
I'm analysing them from 3 perspectives. I'm clearly looking at the speed of the vehicle, the line that they're taking, and how the car is being manoeuvred.
3, 2, 1, go!
All drivers will get 2 attempts at the technical course with their fastest time counting. Dane Hans-Henrik Christensen is the first to go.
Why is he indicating?
At least he's attacking. He's on a freaking clutch. And look at his line. Offline here, massively offline over there.
He's got a degree of commitment. Holding onto the revs.
That needs to keep it tight there. That'll do. Good vision. And stop. Boom. What's that time?
41.65. 41.65.
How was that, mate?
That was okay.
I'll give you a tip here. You've got to leave your clutch, you know. Every time you get around the corner, you're depressing your clutch.
Just leave it.
Leave it. Drive it.
Yeah, I know.
So try and avoid that, yeah?
Yeah.
Hans-Henrik Christensen sets a respectable time of 41.65 seconds.
I'm a little bit too much on the clutch.
I should leave it alone.
3, 2, 1, go. Stand by. Go, go, go.
Following that, Rob and Steve witness a string of runs that fail to impress.
Braking way too early.
Hello, clutch.
No apex.
Come on. Come on, faster. Come on.
Does he know there's a speed element to this competition?
They've all been told it's timed.
That just is a waste of a run. Goodbye!
In the heat of the moment and with the pressure of being timed, the first few drivers are getting the basics wrong and not releasing the clutch quick enough. Slipping the clutch like this generates high temperatures and ultimately burns it out, as our new Lacombe found out on a second run.
He's just done the biggest blooming clutch slip of the entire programme so far.
Come in.
So quick, there you go, clutch.
There you go.
Clutch.
This car is not well.
Oh, nuts.
Rob and Steve decide it's time to take action.
Guys, can you gather round, please?
These cars, gentlemen, have done hundreds of laps around Silverstone and put less wear on the clutch than you've just done in 50 minutes.
It's not good. It's not acceptable.
What's worse, you weren't even driving it quickly. So let's start using this. Yep, and we'll get back to work. Everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay. Right, excellent. Let's go.
Apart from the main culprits, the rest of the drivers all agree.
Fair. Very fair.
Yeah, very fair.
Yeah. They're right. If they would avoid this, they should have told us to be more hard on the clutch than we would normally be in a normal car.
It's wrong. It's not good, you know? It's going to break it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go.
Listen to the engine, Rob.
Hallelujah.
Following the reprimand, Sweden's Chris Midmark gives Rob and Steve hope.
Good.
Nice line.
Chris Midmark gets a little cheeky star on the score sheet.
There's a guy who's going to be with us over the weekend.
Yeah.
How do you think you are in the rankings so far?
I heard on the radio I was first, so that's good.
The rest of the session produces a mixed bag of driving.
Come on.
No chance. Oh, operator error. It's gone completely the wrong way.
What is going on there?
But the session was also witness to moments of promise, with 4 drivers going quicker than Chris Midmark, the fastest being French mechanic Fabrice Bernard.
Fabrice drove absolutely a blinding first run. And, Rob picks up the fact that he nearly lost control and had a moment on his second run.
Okay, go.
But, if you're going to push the limits, this sort of thing is going to happen.
Je m'appelle Fabrice Bernard, j'ai 26 ans. Je viens de la ville de Grenoble et de Pays France. Alors, ma préparation physique, donc j'ai couru, je cours pas mal, donc à peu près 7 km par jour. Je fais du vélo, pareil, 7 km par jour et un peu d'escalade. Voilà.
England's fastest gamer, Matthew Gordon, finishes the day in the rain but still posts the second fastest time, half a second faster than German Lars Slommer in third.
I think, was it a 38 still?
Yes, it was. It's fast.
So it's still reasonable.
Yeah, very good.
But yeah, pleased with that.
At the conclusion of day 1, Spain's Lucas Ordonez and Lars Slommer are in joint 4th. Sweden's fastest gamer, Chris Midmark, is in 3rd. French mechanic Fabrice Bernard holds 2nd, and just 1 point ahead of him in 1st is Englishman Matthew Gordon. The leaderboard shows 5 gamers breaking away from the pack, but this is motor racing and anything can happen. The 2 driver positions are still very much up for grabs.